6 up-and-coming University of Otago researchers have had their work recognised in the latest round of the institution's Early Career Awards. Dr. Damian is a lecturer in the Department of Psychology and head of the Animal Behaviour and Child Development Lab, and he joins us now to talk about his recent recognition. Good evening.
Hello.
How does it feel to have the university recognise you as a future research leader?
It's really good. So most of the time you've got your head down doing research and writing, and so it's good to have an indication that you're heading in the right direction.
And how long have you been doing the research?
So I've been a lecturer in the department since 2013.
Wow. Was it an unexpected honour?
Yeah, you're kind of busy doing everything, so it's like out of the blue in some ways because you apply for so many things and not everything comes through.
What are you researching at the moment?
So the main thing that we're researching at the moment is actually resilience in adolescence. So although I started off with child development, that's now kind of extended into adolescents who are also still developing. So we're doing research with outdoor education programs and whether they impact resilience in adolescents, so whether they improve resilience.
This is a mental resilience or a physical resilience?
So psychological resilience, so their ability to overcome challenges and reach goals and things like that.
Oh, wonderful. You won $5,000 as part of this award. How is that amount of money going to help with research, or is it earmarked for something else?
It definitely helps with research. So a lot of my research is paying participants. So $5,000 actually represents quite a few participants.
Now you took part in last year's TEDx event. What was that experience like?
It's very different to lecturing. So with that one there was a lot of practice. So it's almost like doing a speech, which makes it easier to mess up, but it's also good practice to speak in front of people and communicate research.
How important is it, do you think, to be able to speak in front of people in a way that they can understand it?
I think it's critical. I mean, a lot of the research that we do is obviously publicly funded in a way, and so it's important to be able to reach people who are actually funding the research and convey kind of what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Do you get a lot of people readily willing to sign up for your studies?
Yeah, we get endless numbers of children, and parents and students that volunteer their time.
Now, as part of your win, you're part of the university's Ozone Group. What's that all about?
So the Ozone Group is a small group of promising researchers at the university that basically advocate for all researchers in general, and it's just a good kind of support group to build collaborations and see what other people are doing.
How important is collaborations in research?
I think collaborations are critical. So there's a quote that the Einsteins of the future will be those who collaborate, and I think that's true. I mean, science is getting so diverse, and people are getting, each area kind of requires so much expertise that being able to get people together that each have their own special discipline actually makes the research much stronger.
What are your plans for the future then? I mean, this award's probably going to look pretty fabulous on your CV. Any plans to head overseas?
So I plan to stay here and just continue to build my research program. So just continuing to build strong research collaborations and also start to get more students into the lab.
Yeah. Any other plans for additional topics of research?
So we're still doing a lot of stuff on child development. So I'd like to extend the resilience stuff into looking at resilience at other ages. So not just looking at adolescents, but perhaps looking at middle age and also children. So with things like primary school and preschool.
What piqued your interest in this area in the first place?
I think the challenges that I had when I started university made me think about how we could help others kind of bridge that. It's a difficult transition, I think, for a lot of adolescents, and so the idea that we could build some kind of resilience or drive in them to maybe overcome those challenges.
From the University of Otago, Dr. Damian, congratulations once again on the award, and thanks for your time.
Thank you.